Hello everyone, JRR here. Today we're going over a roleplay tale. Now this tale isn't my rogue being extra special or anything. This is a tale about the Streak. Our young warrior who we call the Streak, who he nicknamed the Streak. Now, early time of Horde, when I was doing roleplay, well, I take it back, it was a little bit before I went to Horde. We were doing some D&D stuff, and the comical thing was, this guy, no, I take it back, it was after McCord. I'm sorry, it was after I got to McCord because it was the same party that had Mr. Fireball Mage. You know, I'm gonna throw a fireball at fire elementals because fire, well, you know, fire, matching game. Yay! It was that party. I remember because of part of the discussion and why the DM was kind of pissed off at me. Well, I told you a story about how I got my daggers. My nice mage slaying caster targeting daggers. And lady. No, but seriously. This is the same party where we had the great mage of Fireball. We had him. Fine. Dandy. We were supposed to go to a different castle and kingdom and save a princess. Find out we actually kidnapped a princess. It was a trick. They get us in trouble. And we got caught within town, and they kind of locked it down, and to escape, we had to get to the front door, or the main gate of the castle, and bring down the bridge so we can cross and get out of there. That was the whole plan. That was the whole thing. Whistling wins. Anyway, as this progressed, the DM, of course, kept an eye on the stuff I was doing because after my whole to get my daggers and the whole me throwing stuff at the mage, I was kind of targeted by the DM. He was not a fan of my antics. So, we got a chance to look at the gate thing, the gate assembly, and I was like, well, I'm going to need time to get through all those devices to get the bridge down so we can escape. But I'm going to need a distraction. I need things off me. I won't be able to help at all. I need time to get all this done. So, let's move that wire. So, what happens? The DM, of course, is looking at me, thinking I'm going to come up with some sort of super plan. And suddenly, the male warrior, with the intellect of 6, mind you, goes, I got a plan. I got a plan to help you out. Okay, the most intelligent person in this party threw fireballs at fire elementals, and you're wanting me to trust your judgment? That's like, I didn't say that out loud. But my rogue, my thief, went, what? Had the barbarian girl here get naked and run through the city? I mean, that'd be a pretty good distraction. She's like a double D cup. I'm pretty sure they'll notice. He's like, naked warrior through the... No! What's wrong with you? Sexist. You just throw a woman out there butt naked running through the streets? What's wrong with you? No, I got a better plan than that. Much better. No, man. Leave it to a rogue and cheese. I swear. So he goes off. Goes to the store. Does a couple things. I think nothing of this. No one thinks anything of this. So we wait until he has a battle plan. And he comes back and goes, I got the plan. I'm going to go get it prepared. When I go and I start this distraction, you'll know. Right. Okay. So, what happens? This motherfucker. He puts all his stuff into a bag. He gets all his gear into a bag. Sets the bag outside the door. Does something in this room. Find out he's painting himself up. And then he runs out, top speed, from the door, butt ass naked, thing flopping around, just running down the city. yelling, trash talking, just running. Come get me if you can, you armor-plated mother. And he's running, butt naked, running, just gone. Did this motherfucker just take my plan? Except it's the guy who's doing... What? 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 You know what? I don't care. That's a distraction. I'm not... Y'all be distracted. I'm rolling for lockpicking, rolling for trap sensing, rolling. Meanwhile, this guy's rolling for survival. Because they're chucking spears at him, shooting arrows, and he's barely getting... Well, he's not getting nicked, but they're missing, thank goodness. While all this shit's going on, it's mind-boggling. I'm just thinking, this motherfucker took my plan. He took my battle plan. But after a little bit of time, got the gate down. So we start crossing the bridge. And it's like, well, sure gonna miss that guy, because I'm pretty fucking sure he's dead. Pretty positive, in fact. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 fucking weeks. 2 weeks later, we run into a naked motherfucker who's getting dressed in a forest. And I had to ask. How the fuck did you get out of there? Well, he explained that his character pretty much ran into a young female mage. He, played in her mana pool. He, mana tapped her ass. You put in the Konami code. He tested her durability. He fucked her silly, apparently. Like the American Dad episode where the guy pretty much wooed every woman guard along the way and got out. That's pretty much what he did with the mage. With the female mage, anyway. He found one, screwed her brains out. She loved it so much she gave him a portal out of there. Apparently this guy dump statted the intellect. He dump statted that, but his charisma was fucking 18. Who knew? Of course guys were chucking spears at him because all the girls were going, what are you, fucking Ryan Reynolds, butt ass naked, running through the city? What? I had nothing on that. The smart ass who knocks on doors in front of mages and goes, hey, got shit for you. No, this motherfucker butt naked and scrum people all the way, and then he gets a free teleport out. Mind blown. I don't even know how to. Fuck him. You know you're called the streak because I'm not gonna fuck with that. Dude, battle plan 303. Send naked man. How do you even come up with that idea? I was bullshitting. I just threw it out there to bullshit. Because I didn't know who had the highest charisma. I just figured, girl, he's out. Of course he's going to get the guard's attention. But no. They call him Dick Jagger. Because he's always like this. The girls love it. I got nothing on this. Someone took my joke battle plan and used it, and it worked. I wanted to throw a dagger at his ass, but no, he's a warrior, so just mage. I was just like, how the what are you, the Scorpion King or something? You, Dwayne Rock Johnson, fall into a vat of hot water and people are like, yes, jump on it. No, That's not how. Dude, you were supposed to be dead. That kind of that plan. You should have died. You should have been dead. You should have died a lot. You should have been fatality. That's what should have happened. But no, that motherfucker got out. He James Bonded his way out. So yeah, I start calling him the Streak. Fuck it. What's his name? The Streak. I am Lord. I don't care what your name is. You are the Streak now. You know, I got nothing. I really had nothing. I still have nothing. Years later, I got nothing on that. I'm pretty sure even the DM was like, how? I mean, obviously it was the DM's plan on how he escaped, but how? How? The dude was naked running down the center of a street through guards, who turned and started shooting shit, swinging clubs at him. How did he have a better armor class butt naked with his things? What was his thing? The wang of the fence. I mean, fuck a cock sheath of pleasure at this point. This is like the cock sheath of cocks. Block. Cock sheath of cock. It blocks everything. Arrows, knock it away. I mean, I don't even know what he did, how he did it, but he was butt-ass naked, and he made it through. Was the paint enchanted? I don't know. I'm assuming it had to be enchanted for him to survive all that. I don't. How does an 18 charisma warrior with no armor, no weapons, run through guards and through who knows how much magic, and yet he survived and got some and escaped? Someone clue me in, because I'm confused. I mean, if everyone had escaped and left my rogue there, I would have found a way out because I could sneak and stealth and all that, and I could get out. But no, not this motherfucker. No, for him to get out, he rocks out with his cock out, and he can deflect shields and swords and spears with his wang. His nuts gave no shit. They block shit too. I don't care. Left nut block the freaking arrows. Right nut block the spears. If there's magic coming, I'm going to just... Of course, everyone else is like, yeah, way to go, yeah. I'm just like, DM, how? This was not a battle plan. This was me bullshitting. I just threw that out there just to throw it out there. How? He's like, well, guy has an 18 charisma. He knows he's butt naked. He's got his thing out. Some people back in those days are just going to look at him and be like, I'm like, yeah, I don't care. What is he? Should we call him James Bond? Is his character sheet James Bond 007? Should I don't even I got nothing right now. I'm just brain just. I mean, I got nothing. Brain activity just died at this point. It's just. Does he have a cock sheath that protected him from projectiles? I don't know. How do you go through an entire town with everyone shooting shit at you? Magic, arrows, lances, spears, everything. How? You know, we have the ultimate weapon against Amazons now. I feel safe. Amazon show up and they want to kill us, so just make him naked. They'll stop. So we call him the Streak. Whenever something weird would happen or go down, send him out naked. He's got an 18 charisma. He'll enchant everybody with his wang. Look at it. It's a ding-a-ling. His ding-a-ling. What was that song? There was a song about, like, there's a song about my cock, and it's a guy comparing his cock to the other guy's cock, where one's the main attraction and the other's like a sideshow joke or whatever. Apparently, this guy was the main attraction. He was the cock, not the rock. He was the cock. He was Dave the Cock Johnson, okay? Not Dwayne. No, he was Dave the Cock Johnson. Double O Shaft. I mean, he was Shaft. You damn right. I mean, and y'all wonder why we called him the Streak. He ran through a thing. He ran through an army naked. Nekkid. Naked. He was naked, and he made it through all of them. I don't even know why he had armor. I really don't. Why does he have weapons and armor? I don't fucking know. I don't. I mean, if an entire city and town can miss projectile weapons and melee weapons, they can miss a lot. Because his cock's out. I mean, why even bother dressing up? These are the people I had to deal with in the game. We got a barbarian girl who thinks every day is summer. It could be freaking negative 12 degrees and we're all bundled like this, and she's just walking around like. The only reason I'm wearing a bikini is because I don't want y'all to see my tits. We got a mage who goes, ooh, fire elemental. Let me cast fireball and hit it. Hit fire elementals. Fire elementals with fireball. We got a rogue who knocks on doors in front of mages like, hey, I got something to drop off. Stab. And then, of course, we got... And then we got the Streak. How we got through this, I don't know. Okay? I don't know. I don't know how we got through. We should have been dead 5 times over. I don't know. And this is not to include the Rangers' antics. And the cleric... That's a... Yeah. See, I don't mention much about the cleric because I don't think much about the cleric. But that'll be the next story. Oh.